Abusia mwako abade ba Kofi Countryman CTv na Ghana sise yenyina nim se MPP amanyoko no ejina okwano abusia omo ekwakoto aba eyi obi a obaba betu franka ede ama omo amanyoko no na eno na lawyer William Kusi ede nsem bi aba betu dua bi mu a abusia munyam se akasa few days na yenyina ekwakoto aba no abusia eno na ensem no eboboba bebre kwa ensem no emu ayetaria lawyer William Kusi ede ensem ya betudwa efa eye honorable Kennedy Akumpekwe Japan any finance minister ho ochiremu a enema bebre akoso behind the scenes a manfo dodo na nhede nim delegate mpo a omo ekwakototo aba no omo nim de ekoso nto bi asore a na o kan de ne de enso nim se empo finance minister any MPP gurus bi Omo I invite Kennedy Akumpekwe Japan so many times. Even with recent ebia niema ekoso nyina wo party nim nyina no. Still, omo da so efre Kennedy Japan for negotiations ahodo. Omo frɛ no sɛ nka ebia omo hwede ye niema si kona anka on resign na ebia anka o meye either vice president and a running mate. Eno so akire no sika bebre na aba bonten a sabe omo kase gombeti ndiama no allegedly abusia eno na ensem asese eboboba se omato omo sa afre na to omo sa afre even with sese ya Kennedy mpokra aye numerous showdown works across Ghana na nyina no omo try se ombetimi enya no aba on board na watimi asesa na adwene na sabe Dr. Bawumia akwakutu franka no ede ama MPP monyoko na still honorable Kennedy sabe onti ase emfa ma omo nti uhwe na da bia ro timi se fire no nko a na ekoso dendende because ohwa according to lawyer yi ensem o kanya na ese utimi se ehu kese pa na abo Dr. Bawumia camp no sanse omo hwe grounds na utimi se grounds no fertile pa edema honorable Kennedy Akumpekwe Japan abusia yenko ne enkotie lawyer William Kusi embra watchechre ensem no mu bebre abusia yenkomreba yakabiano ebeto aposo pepepe
you are itching to
no some of us man can bebre no
ensem
yes say asempetia so onu bi kan asem na say asem nu da okoro gen okan ya one sentence na resolve issue but who so okasa tintin just say edi ya no so the point is quite clear. Number one, Kennedy Japan campaign to attack the government way.
No, but you are on several occasions. Even Kennedy Nankase Mukra can say Dr. Bawumia, one district, one factory. If the fundamentals are weak, all these things you failed.
Kofi, we are in a contest, and we are judging the other side by onuane measure.
Yes.
And I'm not sure that you can say you're wrong. Yes, ye pe obia obetime di part nanim no wachichiri Ghana magana and Dr. Bawumia happened to have a record of working as the vice president who has claimed that he has achieved certain things. One of them, which he's quoted to have said, when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. And assuming that we were deducing an argument, and that is the premise. When you come down and you are concluding, what will be the yardstick? Now, is the exchange rate weak? Has the exchange rate exposed somebody? Then it means that his fundamentals are weak. So his own logic is being put to him.
Or see, he's the vice president. He's not the final.
So why does he say that he brought digitalization? Why does he say on the ABBR? When there's a Ministry of Communication and Digitalization, so on the a voter ID card that is starting generations, or so on the buy. And we are putting him to his work. And in so doing, he's trying to say, I am the most credible because I'm the voter ID card buy. And that cannot be factual.
You earlier objected, say, who is the objection say enyano credit say na Kofi putu it's Kennedy Japan it can never be true so we be akwatam $800 million US.
As a matter of fact, you know what, I am privy to this It's not just from the candidate. And the
87.9
day
Kumasi.
he was invited by the finance minister, I was in his house.
Oh, he was even the finance minister.
I'm talking about another day. There are events.
Oh, okay.
I was in his house. So please, let us not overly miniature Tonto. You said it was probably he's not privy to what they say. And that is a likelihood. Because in your day, Ekoboni Deuro, Achirobi. Now, me personally, when I was informed about this quantum, you said, but how can Bawumia, for instance, raise this amount, or the president? And I received an answer. Say, when your Bawumia president issue, it's a national security matter. You get the point. So,
800 million Ghana, 800 million US
I am
dollars.
not even interested with the quantum. I'm not interested in the quantum. But the fact is that
No, but quantum ni a worried.
Look.
Ekoye 50,000 be ne but we are talking about 800 million.
Sikana share nipa baako and passing 800. Nipa baako passing sa 800. Sike to me ira afini hu say sa quantum na ira. Dodo say na wo me twen a e kan sa. So to say it's too much for a state, I disagree. You see, and if there's anything that we are complaining, you know why our growth in Ashanti region. Now the Abaya didn't do have to cover the government. Look, Ghana first.
Yeah.
We cannot elect a group
Munya
of
Sansa
officers.
Mo Kana Ghana,
We
Munya
cannot
Sansa
elect
Meka.
a group of officers as a party
Ghana
for
first.
them to dupe the country. We won't do that. I will not support it. It's my
Okay.
individual conviction.
I see.
Semetu Abama people no do poor man Meka.
I see.
We want that money to be invested in the youth. Me money, me nanamo. It's not for individuals. And that, if that happens, Yebeka. If Canada Japan wastes power today and tomorrow, I see a group of individuals. I'm on Rachel Mohameka. And we are not against the party. Look, there are a lot of things that have happened in this government, which I will not attribute to the party per se, but it has happened.
Okay.
And the question I ask is that why is no disciplinary action being taken?
Okay.
And that is the question I ask. Obiang can say government, things are happening within government, which should be checked. And we cannot gloss over.
Okay.
And that's what we are saying. The first war party means the party, but also protected party. No? As I even a group of politicians who always dupe their countries. I scratch your back, you scratch my back. Then the politicians are stealing all the money. That's not what we are about. We are saying that we need leadership that will fight internal corruption and external.
And Sana Kennedy Japan Babe.
Exactly so.
I see.
Look, I am not Kennedy Japan. I am not God. But I can only determine whether or not he can do that by his own lifestyle and record and his utterances. That's what I can use to judge. But sir, you can obey there. And you heard it soon in the binding. I can say no. Amongst all the people who are contesting, this is a man who has a character. Appointed case, you or better him some. Probably the others don't have.
I see.
That's what we are saying. But we are thinking that as a nation,
Or you're more credible
than
to lead a country than
because
every.
on one party or didn't see abua. Ya no abua me achichire. I said the minu aka achichire. Nobody seem not to me can and I say he's an exemplary leader.
Okay. Thank you. Kofi, a reaction to that. I'm
Yeah,
going
very-
to